given. Then now let us go for the next example, that is example number 2. So in our example number 2, let us simplify. X to the power of p minus q whole to the power of r into x to the power of q minus r whole to the power of p into x to the power of r minus p whole to the power of q. Now the solution starts. So in our solution, so first of all, the condition which is given for is of, so x to the power of p minus q but whole to the power of r into x to the power of q minus r whole to the power of p into x to the power of r minus p whole to the power of q is given for us. This condition is given, then we have to utilize the various laws in order to simplify this condition. But first bracket is similar to a to the power of m whole to the power of n. So here, whereas in the second bracket is also similar to a power m whole power n. And the third is also similar to the same identity, that is a power m whole power n type. So here the identities of a power m whole power n is equals to a power m, bracket indicates into, so m into n is the identity. So based upon this reason, so here this reason or this law is applicable for all the three brackets. A is x, and whereas m in the first case, first bracket is of p minus q and n is r in the first case, whereas in the second case, that is the second bracket, a is of x, then m is of q minus r and n is of p, whereas in the third bracket, a is of x again, m is of r minus p, then n is of q. So we can write it as a power m into n. So here to the power of m whole to the power of n. So we can multiply these two exponents as the result. So now the next logical step will be of a power m whole power n is equals to a to the power of, that is x to the power of p minus q within bracket must be multiplied, that bracket indicates into, dot indicates into r, a power m into n into x to the power of q minus r must be multiplied, dot into p into x to the power of r minus p must be multiplied, bracket indicates into q. Here the reason is a power m whole power n is equals to a power m plus n for all the three cases. Then that implies here the base is of x, and in the second case base is of x and the base is of x, that means the bases are equal and the symbol is of into, that is the product symbol. Therefore here we can utilize the product law. So here the product law is of a power m, here there are of three quantities, we can take exponents of one as a power m into a power n into a power p. Bases are equal, here the product is in between the bases. So here these exponents must be added up. So because this relates to the product law, therefore a to the power of exponents are of m and n p, so here all the three exponents must be added up. So based upon this product law, so I am going to add up all the exponents since the bases are equal and the product symbol in between. So that implies x to the power of p minus q into r must be added to q minus r into p plus third one, that is the third exponent, r minus p into q. So I have utilized this identity, this product law for this logical step. So that implies x to the power of, so here it is similar to binomial multiplied with monomial, r into p and r into q. Similarly p into q and p into r, q into r and q into p. So now p into r is of pr, symbol minus, q into r is of qr, plus r into p into q is of qp or pq, plus into minus is of minus, r into p is of rp, plus r into q is of rq, minus or plus into minus is of minus, p into q is of pq. Then now pr is of positive, and PR or RP is of negative, one is of positive, the other is of negative, can be gets cancelled. Minus QR plus QR or RQ gets cancelled, plus QP and minus QP or PQ having the same coefficients 1 and 1 here, and the terms are also same. So here quantities are same with different signs. So QP or PQ both use the same, because 2 into 3 is also of 6, then 3 into 2 is also of 6. So here that is commutative under multiplication. So here Q into P, that is QP plus QP minus QP or PQ can be gets cancelled. So that implies x to the power of, there is none other term left over here, therefore here equals to 0. But we know one identity, that is a to the power of 0 is equals to 1, that is anything raised to the power of 0, any integer or I mean whatever it may be raised to the power of 0 will be equals to 1. So here by utilizing this condition or the identity, we can write x raised to the power of 0 as 1. So in this manner, so here hence x to the power of p minus q whole to the power of r into x to the power of q minus r whole to the power of p into x to the power of r minus p whole to the power of q, when it is simplified, its value is of 1. So similarly, by substitutions, under the substitutions to get the value of a polynomial, let us perform one more example, that is example number 3. So here example 3, under this example, if x is equals to minus 2 and y is equals to 3, then find, we have to find the value of x square minus 3y plus 2. We have to find out the value of this expression, that is x square minus 3y plus 2, consisting of 3 terms. The first term is of positive x square, the second term whose coefficient is of 1 in the first term, then now second term is of 3y with negative sign, and the third term is of 2, that is the constant. Whereas this expression is consisting 2 variables, that is x and y. Then now the solution starts now. So whereas here the given expression, that is x square minus 3y plus 2 is the given expression. So here we have to find out the value of this given expression at x is equals to minus 2 and y is equals to 3. So here we are going to substitute these two values in the given expression, that is x square minus 3y plus 2. That implies, so x must be replaced by means of minus 2, but it is raised to the power of 2, so we can write it as 2 as the exponent, minus 3y. So minus 3 dot will be there, that is 2 is multiplied with y into y value is 3 plus 2 written as it is. So that implies minus is multiplied twice, that is 2 times minus is of plus, then 2 also must be raised to the power of 2, then 2 must be multiplied twice, that is 2 into 2 is of 4, minus 3 3 is of 9 and plus 2 kept as it is. So that implies, first of all let us simplify. So these two terms, that is plus 4 and minus 9, plus of minus is minus, we have to subtract greater minus least, that is 9 minus 4 is of 5. So to assess the sign of this 5, so among 9 and 4, so 9 is greater, its sign is of minus 9, therefore the sign assessed to the 5 is of negative. Then now plus 2 must be copied as it is. Now in order to simplify these two terms, so here minus of plus is of minus, we have to subtract greater minus least, that is 5 minus 2 is of 3. Among these two numbers 5 is greater than 2, so its sign is of negative, the assessed sign is of negative. So in this manner, so I got hence value of expression, that is x square minus 3y plus 2 at x is equals to minus 2 and y is equals to 3 is minus 3.